Selamat Hari Raya, hari untuk kita bersukaria. Setahun hanya sekali merayakan hari yang mulia ini. Hi everyone, Assalamualaikum and good afternoon. Once again, we are live streaming from Segi College Kuala Lumpur. My name is Mr. Amin. I am one of the academic counselors of Segi College Kuala Lumpur. All right. So yeah, today we are live streaming for this time. We are sharing with you our one of our program which is the early childhood education. Alright, early childhood education. Okay, so siapa yang tak tahu early childhood education ni apa dia, dalam bahasa Melayu ni ialah pendidikan awal kanak-kanak. Okay, ramai orang cakap ini just kerja cikgu tadika. No. So Segi KL hari ini kita akan beritahu everyone, this is not just a kerja cikgu tadika. Okay, this is something yang you can be a good passionate teacher, or you can be a successful entrepreneur. Alright. Okay, so far, okay, everyone. So Segi also have our own official Facebook, Instagram. So please like and share our Facebook and Instagram, Segi College Kuala Lumpur. Alright. So without further ado, I'll play first video, a sneak peek of Segi KL. What is in Segi KL? Alright. So please. There you go. That's a sneak peek of Segi College KL. What is in Segi College KL? So from there you can see we covered all kind of courses, all kind of diploma and degree. We have culinary, we have business, we have occupational safety, we have nursing. So basically we covered all. But for today, we would like to explain in details about one of our hot, in a way I would say it is a hot selling program in Segi College Kuala Lumpur. Why it is a hot selling, later you'll know why it is a hot selling program. All right. So I would like to introduce all the panels involved for today's broadcasting or live streaming. So first of all, our first panel I would like to introduce is our evergreen, our Mr. Tang Chong Pang. Hi, Mr.
Hi, everybody.
Tang. Hi.
Hi. I mean, how are you?
Mr. Tang, ada request nyanyi lagu raya sikit boleh?
Boleh dengar. Can you hear not?
Can hear. I can hear you clearly, Mr. Tang. All right, okay.
This is
our vice principal. Okay. Okay, now I would like to introduce our second panel is Mrs. Indu. Hi, Mrs. Indu. Say hi.
Hi, Amit. Hi, everyone. Good afternoon. Hope everyone is doing great.
Yeah, sure. Everyone is doing great. So I hope our viewers also, maybe the students itself or the kindergarten teacher currently staying at home can see our beautiful Mrs. Indo. All right. So the next panel is Madam Kavita.
Hi everyone. How are
Hi.
you all doing? Yeah. Hi. Hi, Amin. Sorry.
Say hi to the viewers, not to me.
Yes.
Yeah, can you hear me clearly?
Yes. I can hear you now.
Okay. All right. Okay, our last but not least is our lecturer itself for early childhood education, Miss Habibi. All right, there's a slight delay over there. All right, it's okay. So far it's all black. Later you will see how fair and how bright is Miss Habibi. Okay. All right. Like I introduced myself just now, I'm one of the academic counselor of Segi College Kuala Lumpur, and historically, Segi is started with Segi KL. So we are one of the oldest IPTS. We are one of the big brother in education industry. All right. So Segi started with Segi KL. So we have been in the industry for around 45 years. So for today, once again, the today live streaming is all about early childhood education. Okay. Is Miss Indu, Miss Habibi? All right. Later we'll contact again with Miss Habibi. All right. So okay, Mr. Tang, I will maybe you can give a little bit of you can say something for our potential students, everyone out there, our viewers.
Yep, sure. Okay, thank you, Amin. Must say that you sing very well. I don't think I sing as well as you. Anyway, Selamat Hari Raya to all our Muslim viewers here. Hope you had a great Raya. And
All right.
Thank you so much for joining one of the CMCO, right? For safety. That's why we're having the Wuchu Open Day. But anyway, we can still connect with each other, right? Just a little bit about Segi College Kuala Lumpur. As what Amin has mentioned just now, we are one of the very well established education institutions, right, in Malaysia. Segi College was formerly known as Systematic. I don't know whether you know that. Okay, and we were established in 1977. Okay, we were established in 1977. So we are 40 over years old, like what Amin has mentioned. And we started with just a few students and a few staff, and now we have grown to more than 15,000 students at the moment, right? So we are clearly one of the largest private education providers. We have grown from just offering some courses, professional courses, to offering so wide range of programs. You can find out more about our programs in our segi.edu, segi.edu.my, right, website. Yes, but today we want to share with you a little bit more about School of Education, right? As we all know that the early years of childhood is so important for the development of a child. How well the child can speak, how well the child can develop mentally and intelligently is, well, research has proven from a very, very young age, 3-4 years, they can even start doing that. Right, and some people say even when in the mother's womb, no, we can even educate a child by playing some music for them to listen and so on and so forth, right? So education can start from the womb, from the very, very early years. So that's why today's focus on the School of Education on early years childhood is so very, very important. So many of our parents there, so many of you who are aspiring to be education providers, to be teachers, you are so important, right? You're so important to the development of the children in our nation. Okay, so and today we have, we are here to welcome any questions, any queries you may wish to ask about the School of Education. We'll try our best to give you an answer. And also, you may ask, who want to focus on education right now when during this MCO and CMCO, a lot of businesses are in financial difficulties. How can we even afford and even think about education, right? Well, towards the end, I would like to share with you something about our scheme known as SEGI Zero First Six scheme. Okay, later on we share a little bit more about it. So in the meantime, maybe we have our head of school of education here, Miss Indu. Maybe she would like to share a little bit more about our program. Miss Indu, over to you.
Thanks, Mr. Tan. Thank you very much. Okay, hi everyone. So, Selamat Hari Raya to everyone. So hope the CMCO is treating you guys, well. Some of you might be working from home, some, already back to work. So no matter what it is, so education still, plays a crucial role in our life. So as I think as many of us are aware, 85% of a child's core brain structure is formed by the age of 3. And the explosion of activity happens in the first 5 years of a person's life. So it is time when education is absolutely critical, since it improves the chances of a person's success in the future. So if you're someone who absolutely love children and would like to take an active role in building the future of next generation, so early childhood education course could be the path for you. So in SEGI, we are offering a diploma in early years education, Bachelor of Arts in Early Years Education, partnership with University of Greenwich, UK. And if you would like to pursue further in your career, we do have like masters and a PhD program. So in today's session, we'll be sharing with you more about early years of education. So feel free to ask us questions. Our team is here to assist you, and we will also share on our online learning experience that which is going on now, and how we are assisting our students. Okay, so thank you, enjoy the session, be with us. So I'll pass this to Mr. Amin.
All right. Thank you, our beautiful Mrs. Indu. Okay. Yeah. We in SEGI KL, we do offer diploma in early years education and bachelor also. So and we are very flexible. We are also offering full-time, part-time, and later our lecturer will explain into a more detail. All right. Okay. So I will address to the first question. I will start our conversation. Our discussion about this. So one of the very popular question after about the diploma itself. The question itself is what are the job opportunities for a student with this diploma qualification, diploma in early childhood education? So I will pass this question for Miss Habibi. All right, Miss Habibi. Hi, Miss Habibi.
Hi Amin, how are you?
Hi. Okay je.
Hi.
Yeah, proceed.
Okay. All right. So when it comes to the second question, okay, most of people keep on asking, right? Like, what will be the job opportunities, okay, when people are joining early childhood education? So just to let you know, okay, that it is not necessary for people who are joining early childhood education. So means to say it is not rigid for you to be a preschool teacher. Okay, so there are plenty jobs are waiting for you, all right? So one of the things that you can be after you have proceed with early childhood education. So one of it is you can be a preschool teacher definitely, and then not just that, you'll be having a chance to become a childcare center owner. All right. So not just that. All right. So actually, you can also be a home-based service provider. So what does it mean by home-based service provider? So means to say if like especially during this MCO, okay, there are lots of people who are really need a person to take care of the child. All right. So during this crucial time, this will be one of the way for us to provide our service. All right. So not just that, we can also be a family support specialist. All right, we can be a family support specialist because we have the knowledge. All right, and then we are here to share our knowledge regarding early childhood, okay, with people out there. All right, so we need to take this opportunity to educate and to share awareness on how important it is to become a preschool teacher. Not just that, to handle children with proper care. All right, because as we know, all right, nowadays there are lots of cases happen, all right, which includes children, all right, like abuse, etc. And then because of why this kind of things happen, because of people out there are less educated, all right, they have not getting enough information regarding children, right? And then how to handle children, how to take care of the children. So by having this early childhood education, all right, you will be able to know, all right, and then to understand what are the purpose of early childhood education and how to handle the children in a way. All right. So meaning to say that this actually early childhood education is very fun, okay, and as you know, okay, especially if you have the passion with children, all right, this is the way of us to um, handle children with full of enjoyment, all right, and then we can actually experience a lot of things, all right. Just to let you know that we are not, as an adult, we are also learn from children, okay. So yeah, this is one of the way, all right, meaning to say that one of the job opportunity that we are offered in early childhood education. So not just becoming a preschool teacher, you will also allowed to become what we call it elementary school teacher. You can also become a researcher, all right, okay. So that is one of the job opportunities that you can have by joining early childhood education. So thank you very much. All right. Okay, thank you for joining us. Okay.
Thank you for your
Thank you, Amin.
answer. Alright. Okay semua. Okay. That's the answer for the question, which is the job opportunities. Me myself, I think the job opportunities is the market is unending because semua orang ada anak, lepas 1, 2, lepas 2, 3. Okay. So selain daripada pengasuh, you can be a teacher, and after teacher maybe you can be an entrepreneur. So alright. Okay. Semua viewers kita, hi semua. Okay, hi. Semua boleh tolong kita Sagi College Kuala Lumpur untuk share, like and share Facebook and Instagram. So semua bukan viewers kita sekarang sahaja yang dapat info-info yang berguna. So meaning all people around the world can get this info also, what we are offering. Alright, so because Sagi KL is not just a small college or university. We are very experienced, so we are promising you a very good level of education, a very good quality of education, always relevant to the industry. We always review our syllabus, so we'll be always linear with the industry, so that when our students go to the practicum, they won't be feel left out. All right. So, okay. Yeah, we have one question from one of our viewers. Hi Divya Rajagopal and Kavita, ma'am, please give tips for learning during online classes. Sure, later, okay. Miss Kavita, maybe you can answer the question.
Yes, like now, you want me to answer now or?
First?
Sorry, now?
Yeah.
Okay. Hi Divya, thanks for asking this question. Right now, the whole world is under lockdown, and I understand it's not easy to be online all the time and not seeing the children or the adult learners face to face. Yes, it is difficult, but there are steps, strategies to follow when we are doing online learning. Okay, I feel like this is the time when we all have to think that nothing is going to stop us from moving forward. Yes, so if we as adults, if we as parents, and if we as teachers and lecturers, if we have this kind of attitude, I'm sure we can pass this on to our children. Yes, so definitely, we can have, I can share some of the strategies. Like, okay, I know that you have small children, so I can give you this tip. You can treat your children just like they are in the school day. Like, don't make them feel that they are, just because it's lockdown and they are at home, they can be a bit relaxed, and then they wake up late, and then they can eat their breakfast late. Don't give them that chance. Let them feel that even though they are at home, it is still considered as a work day for them. Okay, so let them have their routine, because always, right, a routine will get the children to do what they are required to do. Okay, so give them the routine, like breakfast on time, waking up on time, and then you can motivate them, like sit along with your children when they are in their online classes, and you also show that enthusiasm when the teacher from the other side is giving them some lessons and asking them to do some activity. You be enthusiastic, so when they see that oh, mom is so enthusiastic in my learning, so let me also put some efforts. Okay, and another strategy we can follow is create that learning environment at home. So do not, for example, don't make them sit in a couch and learn. Make them sit in a proper table and chair where they feel that they are in a very conducive learning environment, and like in their study room, and every day they can be consistent in using the same environment, and that will also support them to learn better. Yes, and another strategy, another tip can be get them to exercise, because exercise keeps us active, and we feel very energetic and rejuvenated after we carry out exercise. The exercise can be very simple. Yeah, now parents are scared to even get the children to go out to the portico or to the porch to get some fresh air. Even inside the house, you can get them to do some simple exercises. The main thing is you have to do it. You have to do it in front of them. Okay, so if you do it, they will definitely follow you, because children, like, they will always do what they see. Okay, they will never do what they hear or listen. So if you do it along with them, I'm sure they will follow it, and exercise will make them feel very good and energetic, and that will make them move forward to carry on their online learning. Okay, thank you. I hope I answered your question. Yeah.
Yeah,
Thank
sure,
you.
sure. All right, thank you, Madam Kavita. Okay, so we keep having new viewers. So hi, Michelle Juan. Hi. Okay, good vibe. Rishi Kumar. Hi. Hi, Queenie Ong. All right. Alice Lim. Hi, Miss Kavita. She's saying hi to you. All right. Okay, you're welcome, Divya. You're welcome. All right. Okay. Since we are talking about online classes, I would like also to inform this what is currently SEGI KL is offering, and we are offering this without any cost. We are offering this for free. So, which is the all right, the e-tuition, all right? Pendaftaran e-tuition. So we are currently SEGI opening this e-tuition registration. And what is e-tuition is all about? This is a free tuition we are giving to the SPM students. Be it the current SPM student will be sitting SPM 2020 or past SPM leavers 2019, 2018. You can register with us for free, no charge at all. And the topic cover is all subjects offered in SPM. We will try to cover all subjects. All right. So currently, last time we have covered sejarah a bit, and then from time to time we will cover Bahasa Melayu and also other subjects. All right. So thank you, Madam Kavita, answering the question from Divya. All right, I will proceed with the next question. Okay, we are talking about the advantages. What are the advantages in doing the diploma in SEGI, which is doing the diploma in SEGI KL, diploma in early childhood SEGI KL? What is the advantage? Because of course there are other colleges and universities offering the same course. So what about us? What is special about SEGI? So I would like to once again to pass the question to Madam Kavita.
Yeah, thank you, Amin. Okay, this question is about why SEGI College Kuala Lumpur is, special in, doing diploma in early years. I have three things to highlight here. The first thing is, in SEGI College Kuala Lumpur, the diploma in early years education is fully accredited by MQA, and you can confidently come and study, and the certificate is valid, it's valuable, and you have job opportunity inside Malaysia, and also you will be absorbed in Singapore early years education industry. And the next point, why Segi College Kuala Lumpur is so special is, in Malaysia there are a lot of private kindergartens, and most of the private kindergartens do say that they advertise saying that they follow Montessori curriculum. You can see in their banner, you can see in their advertisements, and they also have Montessori materials. But very sadly, most of the teachers who work there, they may not know how to use the materials, and many times the materials are misused by the practitioners. So Segi College, came up with this special subject, which is called as Montessori Practices and Philosophy. And this is being included in our Diploma in Early Years Education. Again, this subject is accredited by MQA, and students, when they do this subject, they learn how to use the Montessori materials, and they also study the philosophy of Montessori. So when they go into the schools which follow the Montessori curriculum, they find it very easy and comfortable to work and fit into the curriculum. Okay, so this is another reason we are special and we are outstanding in offering Diploma in Early Years Education. And then another point is, we have flexible modes. Okay, one is regular stream, which is 2.5 years, and then we do have another mode in which students can study only on Saturdays. Okay, so that means they study only once a week, and this is called as flexible mode, and this is exclusively offered only for working adults. Okay, we have teachers, we have principals, we have very young teachers with just 2 years experience, and we also have people from corporate, okay, joining us, because they really want a peace of mind, and because they cannot come and study during weekdays, so they come on Saturdays to learn about early years education with us. Okay, this is another reason we are special when it comes to offering this diploma. And then thirdly, all the students who have completed Diploma in Early Years Education, they can come in to do degree with us by getting exemptions. Okay, they do get a few subject exemptions, because we have very strong link with our partner university, which is University of Greenwich, and they have given a few exemptions, so students don't need to do those subjects when they go to the degree, and so the duration for their degree gets shortened, and so instead of doing it for 3 years, they can complete the degree in 2 years. Okay, so with a degree in early years education, again, in career wise, they tend to excel, because they find jobs here in Malaysia. All schools, they can be absorbed, even international schools, and also they can go to Singapore, China, Australia, okay, to work, and at the same time to pursue their further studies. So these are the three reasons SEGI is special in offering Diploma in Early Years Education, and I'm proud to say this. Okay, thank you.
All right, thank you, Gavita. All right, okay. Sure, Madam Gavita have listed 3 pointers. Okay, so sebelum tu kita ada various comments from our viewers. Okay, Hema Balakrishnan, routine and respect for the teacher is the key. Yes, of course. And especially respect, we need to teach them since the early years. All right. So by Rishi Kumar. Okay, thank you, Ms. Kavita. Yeah, thank you. You're welcome, Rishi Kumar. Okay, Queenie Ong. How long children can take online classes? Okay, about this, if you are referring to our students, meaning our potential student, how long they can take online classes? For our students, as long as the online class is needed to be to be done since this during current MCO period. Of course, SEGI will do our best effort to provide an exceptional service during the online classes. There will be pros and cons, of course, but we will. All right, that's the perspective of a student. But if from the perspective for the children itself, which is the babies, so maybe once again, Madam Kavita can answer the question.
Yeah. Queenie, thanks a lot for asking this question. How long children can take online classes? Okay. Yes, lockdown period, the whole school session is conducted online. Sadly to say, one of my friend's child, from the morning from 8:30, he sits in front of the laptop, goes on, one period after another period. Every period is 30 minutes, 40 minutes, goes on like that. I can see that he gets tired after, maybe about 20 minutes. Okay. Since Queenie is asking, I know she means it for young children between 3 to 6 years, right? So from my point of view as an early childhood educator, I feel every session cannot go more than 20 minutes. Okay, 20 minutes, keep them occupied, keep them happy, cheerful, excited, do a lot of, things that will make them feel so thrilled and excited about learning. And that's it. Yeah. Every session, not more than 20 minutes. Thank you.
Madam Kavita, thank you for answering. I hope Queenie, you are satisfied with the answer. All right. So okay. Okay, there's another question from Chokalingam Palanisamy. What is your opinion outdoor play during MCO? Is this question directed to Madam Kavita? But I think Miss Habibi can answer this question. Miss Habibi, maybe you can answer this question in behalf of Madam Kavita.
Okay, yes, hi. Okay. Thank you for the question, Mr. Chokalingam Palamisamy. All right. So on behalf of Ms. Kavita, okay, I will answer your question. All right. So as for my opinion, right, so I think that it is very important for us to encourage children to play outdoor. All right. But because as you know, by through playing outdoor, okay, children, they will be developed in various areas, especially in these five main areas, which is physical, intellectual, language, emotional, also social. So from outdoor playing, all right, playing outdoor, they'll be able to develop in this. But however, if during this MCO time, as we know, we are unable to definitely we won't be able to allow our children to play outside. All right, but it's just that we can change it into conducive way, which is we can have outdoor play. Instead of having it outdoor, we can make it as indoor play. All right, so actually I have already shared one session on messy play. Okay, so we can actually make the fun learning concept in various ways. So okay, so outdoor play we can also change it into indoor play, which is we have messy play, we have sensorial play, etc. Okay, there are various type of plays that we can explore with the children, so we can encourage them to play this indoor instead of outdoor. Okay, so let's say when it comes to outdoor play, it can be like playground, etc. Okay, so we can actually make them explore by using whatever they have in the house. All right, I know it will create a mess, but however, we can clean it up later together. All right. For example, like playing the slides. So instead of having a slide from the playground, etc., so we can make it by our own. Like using what? We can what we call it, stack up the cushion, all right, and then make them explore. Okay, they can actually using their creativity, all right, and then by having that, they will be able to generate and to expand their intellectual, all right, their creativity on how they are going to create indoor game to indoor, okay, based on their creativity. Okay, so I hope I've answered your question, Mr. Chokalingam. All right. So back to you, Amin. Thank you.
All right, thank you, Miss Habibi. I think I don't have any complaints about the answer because I think it's quite a good answer in my own opinion lah. Alright, saya tak tahu sangat lah pasal early childhood, but this is our opinion from one of our best lecturer in the college for Faculty of Education, early childhood education. Alright, so I think we have okay. Once again, I would like to remind our viewers can keep like and share our Facebook and Instagram, and not to forget also Segi KL also have our own YouTube channel, so you can subscribe and click the bell icon so you will be notified any updates we posted in the YouTube. Yeah, everyone will be notified ASAP. All right, so okay. So far, we have quite a number of comments, and we receive a quite similar question from Rishi Chokalingam. I think that question I will share again after this. But before that, another frequently asked question, FAQ. Okay, what is the duration for completing? What is the duration for completing diploma in early childhood education? So this question, maybe our beloved Madam Kavita can respond to this question.
Yeah, so the duration for completing a diploma is 2 years. 2.5 years for regular diploma students, and 2 years for students who are in our flexible mode. Okay, so it is between 2.5 years and 2 years you can earn a diploma. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. So basically, as me myself, as the academic counselor, I'll always tell the students 2.5 years, including practicum. And for the practicum itself, the nursery, actually, Segi KL, we try to choose the best place for you. Am I right, Ms. Kavita?
Yes, I mean.
But
We can place our students, yes.
Yeah, but if the student would like to propose, the student have their own place to do the practicum, of course, feel free to propose. Then our lecturer will go do some verification, checking. All right, so whether it is okay, is an okay place to do practicum there. So yeah, no problem. You can do your practicum in your comfort zone. All right. So it will be much easier. Maybe certain students, I nak yang dekat dengan rumah, I asal Ipoh, so I nak dekat Ipoh. No problem. Our lecturer will go there. No problem. With Segi KL, semua boleh. All right. So, okay. Once again, I would like to remind in Segi KL, like I said before, Segi KL also are promoting our e-tuition. Like I said, the e-tuition is for SPM leavers. e-tuition will cover all the SPM subjects. Like last time we have covered sejarah, and next time should be Bahasa Melayu or any other subjects are available for SPM. So like I said, the registration is free, no cost needed. You just need to register. You can WhatsApp at this number 019-663-9153. You can WhatsApp your details to the number for e-tuition. Okay, next question. Actually, this is related to the previous question. So I think this question I will ask to Madam Kavita again. Okay, how many weeks of internship the student I have to complete for early childhood education diploma? All right, Madam Kavita.
Okay, internship plays a major role in completion of diploma in early years education. Like any other course, students doing this program also need practical experience, and they need to go into the industry to experience the real world. Okay, so that's why we have come up with two practicum. So this is practicum 1 and practicum 2. Practicum 1, students will do it towards the early semester. So that means after they complete 3 semesters, they can choose to go and do their practicum. So this practicum 1, they have to do it for TASCA age group. TASCA age group is between 2 and 3 years. Okay, so the duration for practicum 1 is about 240 hours, which is equivalent to 2.5 months. And then towards the end of their diploma, they have to do practicum 2, and this is focused for preschool years, and preschool years is between 4 to 6 years, and students, again, this is 2.5 months or 240 hours of practicum. Okay, thank you.
All right, thank you, Madam Kavita, for the explanation about the practicum. Okay, so we have a comment here from from Chan Kani. All right. So the question is how to catch a child's interest to learn. So how to catch a child's interest to learn? So I am interested to listen to the answer because I have my own son. So I am quite struggling how to catch my son's interest to learn. So I think this question I would like to direct to Miss Habibi again. Miss Habibi, can you answer this question for Chan Kani?
Yes, definitely. Okay, thank you for the question, Chankani. All right, so you asked about how to catch a child's interest to learn. All right, so as we know, it is very important for us to ensure that our child will be able to learn in conducive way. So the first thing that you need to ensure is to provide them with conducive environment. So what does it mean by conducive environment? So you have to think of the safety, the enjoyment that it will bring for children, because as you know, children's we have to prepare them with enjoyable environment, fun, learning from fun, all right, in a fun way. So there are lots of strategies that you can implement in terms of teaching children, all right. So one of the things that you can do is you have to implement play-based learning, all right, which you integrate play in a learning concept. Okay, so they are not just learning something from what we call it from books, etc. But you can also integrate play-based in their learning. All right, so not just that, there are lots of set strategies that you can apply which is you can have cooperative play, okay, cooperative learning, so which you allows them to interact each other, okay, so not just among them, okay, it can be interaction between you as a parent or as a teacher with the children. So means to say you need to have this positive relationship or positive bond between you and the child. Okay, so from there itself, it will help to promote or to create conducive environment. So it is very important for us to ensure to apply or to practice conducive environment for children. All right. So there are lots of strategies that you can follow. One of it is play-based, project-based learning. Not just that, you can even use technology. All right. Nowadays we have lots of technology, lots of software. All right. Meaning to say that in education wise, all right. So just ensure that not do it in a long time, in a very long time, or make it short, and also need to follow the children's interests. Okay, so that is very important. So again, it is depends on the child development and then child's interest. All right. So one of the way, as you know, children they love to play. So my suggestion will be keep them play, make them play, but as long as they will learn something from the play. All right. Okay. That's from me. Okay. I hope I have answered your question, Chankani. Thank you for the question. Back to you, Amin.
All right, thank you for the help for me to teach my son. All right. Okay, so Chankani, I hope the question your question is answered. All right. So once again, sebelum kita banyak-banyak bincang about this early childhood education. Once again, I would like to wish selamat Hari Raya kepada semua. Selamat Hari Raya Aidilfitri, maaf zahir dan batin. Alright, so kekalkan jarak selamat, kekalkan jarak sosial, keep your social distance, keep your safety distance among us, especially among our children. Okay, because you know COVID-19 dia tak kisah, semua orang dia sebat. Okay, so okay, alright, based on our comments, okay, there are a lot of questions actually, so I'll pick best of the best. Okay, and unfortunately the question is directed to me. Alright, Rishi Chokalingam. Okay, Mr. Amin, do you think online lectures maintains discipline among students as compared to lectures in an actual lecture hall? All right. If we are talking about discipline, this is my own opinion lah, because me myself, I'm not a lecturer in this college. I'm just academic counselor, but I do have experiences. So okay, for me, as long as the content of the lesson is delivered to the student, and at the end of the day, the learning outcome is achieved. All right, the learning outcome is achieved. So I don't think discipline is the greater issue, because we all know we cannot control everything, especially with online lectures. Sometimes ada student online kadang-kadang dia dekat bilik, dia pakai macam mana pun kita tak tahu. So itu bukan disiplin yang kita nak student follow like budak sekolah. So normally Segi KL, we treated our students as an adult also. We believe they understand what should we do, what not should be done. Okay, so to compare online lectures in an actual lecture hall, of course the environment will be not the same, and All right, maybe Madam Kavita have some pointers to add, Madam Kavita?
Yes. Okay, Rishi, I would like to address this with a bit more of insight to what Amin has shared. Yes, I agree. Students nowadays may not be able to maintain discipline when it comes to online lectures. Mostly, they would like to just okay, to say in Malay, lepa a bit, right? Maybe in class when they are face to face, they cannot be like that. And of course, when they have their classmates around them, they will definitely have that learning environment, and they will have that, oh yeah, yes, everyone is doing it. Let me also work it out. Let me also do it. Kind of attitude. Maybe that is missing when you are. Learning everything virtual, but that doesn't mean that we don't need to maintain discipline. And even though we have students who are adult learners, we cannot consider them as fully adults, and they are still a child. Okay, they still have that child qualities in them. Okay, because they are not fully matured adults. So this is where the role of a lecturer comes in, the role of a teacher comes to make the student feel responsible and feel committed, and that move on attitude. Okay, even though there's lockdown, I'm not going to stop studying, or I'm not going to stop from what I need to do. I will move on. I'll continue to carry out my duties. So this is where we need to scaffold our students. Every time we see them virtually, we have to give them the hope. We need to coax them, we need to motivate them, and we need to keep on giving them some extra work. I mean, WhatsApp is always there. Okay, I mean, everything is at the fingertip, so you can keep sending them some relevant information via WhatsApp if they are so lazy to go and open their laptop and do work. So these are some of the things as a lecturer or as a teacher we can do to keep on motivating our students. And by doing this, by when we keep on repeating this, repetition will make any learner disciplined. Okay, thank you. Thank you for asking this, Rishi.
Thank you, Madam Kavita. As far as my knowledge, repetitive learning, I think, is under Noam Chomsky. All right, am I right, Madam Kavita?
Yes, Abin.
See, so how do I know?
Yes.
How do I know?
How do you know? It's so surprising.
Yeah, because I'm also, I was a teacher also.
Okay,
So
okay.
I learned about a bit conducive learning, repetitive, Noam Chomsky, all the philosophy.
The
All right.
theorists. Okay.
Yeah, all right. So Mr. Rishi, so I think that's the full complete answer from me and Madam Kavita. Okay. I would like to thanks for all the viewers still staying with us. Okay. Okay. Before that, I would like to announce. I would like to share a bit lah about our program, especially our diploma program part time. All right. So far I think in Malaysia, it's only Segi KL can offer you a part-time diploma in early childhood education for only 2 years duration. For only 2 years duration, you can complete your diploma. I'm not sure whether there are other colleges or university can offer this, but I think we are one of the first college that offer part-time for 2 years duration. Okay, so and the fees is really affordable, and normally we have students from the industry itself, the current teachers. All right. Okay, so okay, Madam Indu, Mrs. Indu, sorry, Mrs. Indu. Okay, a bit of sharing from Mrs. Indu. Okay, Mrs. Indu, proceed.
Okay, hi. Thanks, Amin. Thanks, viewers, for staying with us. Okay, I would like to share on our online learning experience. So in Study KL, actually, I think parents and students don't have to worry about MCO, CMCO, how the classes being conducted, as we have our Blackboard, our official online platform, where forums, questions, videos being shared with our students. And in order to make learning interactive and interesting, our dedicated lecturers, our team, they use various platforms, latest platforms like Google Classroom, Zoom Meet, Skype, Microsoft Teams, to be engaged with our students. So they conduct classes, presentation, role play using these platforms. So we are getting used to the new norm. So don't worry about for not being able to attend physical classes, as the support is same as in the only thing is you don't have you unable to feel the facilities physically, but the learning experience are same. And more than that, our lecturers are there. I would say 24 hours, our dedicated team, they are on WhatsApp, calls, they have frequent meetings with our students. So they are really, coaching our students to go through this difficult time together. And one more thing I would like to share is early years diploma, teaching early years diploma to students is not an easy task, because all of us are aware teaching young children is an art. Actually, it's not just simply a job, it's an art. Because dealing with children, I believe, parents and even students with young siblings, because when you say no to a kid, the kid won't accept it. So there's a technique, there's a way, to handle children. So in Sagi, actually, we are teaching our students beyond just a playground fun, to coach, to handle a kid on their developmental and learning experience. Okay, thanks, Amin, for giving me this chance to share on our online learning experience.
All right, thank you, Ms. Indu. All right, for the sharing. Okay. All right. I have next question from our viewers. I think I will direct this question to our beloved Vice Principal, Mr. Tang. It's a very general question. It's related to current situation. Okay, the question is, will the study continue online and for how long? All right, Mr. Tang, maybe you can unmute first your mic. Okay, Mr. Tang.
Okay, thanks. Thanks, viewers, for the question. The question is, will the study continue online and for how long? Actually, we just received what do you call it? A press release from the Ministry of Education saying that for existing students, this online education will carry on until the end of the year, 31st December. However, if you are a final year student and there are some final year practical or projects to be completed, you are allowed to come back to the college to complete this final year studies. The other thing is, if you were to join us as a new student, all right, you join us as a new student, you're allowed to come back to our premises to study. Okay, so they are actually ministry is actually opening up the door for students to come back to the college, but in stages. Okay, so it's for new students, for those who have to do their practical to complete their studies, and those who do not have the equipment to do online studies. right? Maybe you don't have a hi-fi, right, to do online studies. You are allowed to come back to the college to do your online studies as well. Okay, this is the effect from 1st July 2020. Right, so these are some of the guidelines given by the ministry, right, on how long we can study online. Okay, will the study continue online and for how long? Okay, so this is the answer is direct from the ministry itself. Okay,
All right,
back to you,
thank you,
Amin.
Mr. Tanjung. All right, thank you for the info. Okay, everyone, I think maybe for this is my comment about study online, how long. Maybe for this current situation, we view this as our second option of learning. But maybe in the coming 5 years or 6 years, online study is the first option, I think. With the technology evolving, I think everything will be conducted online. And maybe these days it's quite limited, everything for online study. Maybe in the near future, I think online study will be the first option for everyone. But however, the government already gave the SOP, what are the rules and regulation regarding to the higher education. So yeah, we will follow that. Okay. So okay, the next question. Okay, we are okay. Before I proceed for the next question, for today, we have a gift, Raya gift for any students. Like I said, like I promoted just now, our e-tuition. So you can see this beautiful printed doodle on the t-shirt. All right. Very, very interesting design. All right. We will give this as a gift for anyone who registered with our e-tuition. All right. Anyone who registered the e-tuition during this live streaming will be rewarded with the t-shirt. All right. So anyone, once again, for those who yang nak this t-shirt, maybe you can put the comment, saya nak. Okay, just type saya nak at your Facebook and YouTube. Just comment saya nak, and then but at the same time, you need to register for our e-tuition. All right. No worries. Like I said, the e-tuition is just for free for everyone, so it's open to anyone, student or anyone. So yeah, just if you want, once again, if you want this t-shirt, you can get by registering our e-tuition. It's a very, very beneficial program because we are giving this for free. You will help the student, either current SPM or past year SPM. All right. Okay. Last but not, and I don't think this is the last question. Okay. The next question. Okay. The next question is I will pass this question to Miss Indu. All right. The question is, am I eligible to apply for Bachelor Honours in Early Years Education from UOG, University of Greenwich, UK, after I have graduated with a diploma in early childhood education? Am I eligible? So meaning it's all about the credits transfer and everything. So Ms. Indo can explain, give a brief explanation about this.
Thanks, Amin. The answer is, of course, yes. UOG allow this. So you'll get a first year exemption with your diploma. So therefore, you'll complete your UOG degree within 2 years. So on top of that, during the first year, the exemption, you'll get some modules exemptions as well. So because we'll map into your diploma modules with UOG first year modules, so therefore you'll enjoy the exemptions. So I would say that those doing continuing degree with us after the diploma, the advantage is you'll have the basic knowledge. So so it's easier for you to graduate with your degree. Thanks, Amin.
All right. Okay, thank you for the. Okay. Yeah, for sure. The student can continue with our degree, and it's not just a normal degree. It's a degree with SEGI and also partnered with the UOG, University of Greenwich. So siapa yang tak tahu UOG ni, kalau siapa yang tonton watch the film Avengers or Thor, the second part I think. So there's a part yang dia nak pick up the hammer. Everyone tak ada siapa pun boleh pick up the hammer, and you can see the scene. And the scene that actually is in UOG. Okay, so that's the commercial value lah. Alright, but actually UOG itself is a very well-known university, especially in the world, or in UK also. I think they are the top 2 university in UK, and in the world their ranking is around top 50. Okay, so student dari mana-mana pun, let's say you are not our diploma student, you are from other colleges or other university, let's say you want to have an international degree, you want to have a dual recognition degree, bachelor degree, so you can come to SEGI, register with us, do our bachelor in early years with UOG, and of course we can guarantee you will get a 1-year credit transfer, and that means your degree will be only 2 years duration. All right, so last but not least, I think this should be the end of the session. But before that, there are still people commenting here. All right. Okay. Just now, the Riyadh Al-Drisi said, thank you for your good help and more progress. All right. You're welcome. You're welcome. Okay, no problem. This is our job to help the students' needs. All right. So I think for today, our discussion for early childhood education under the School of Education, I think we can wrap up for this discussion. All right. Once again, we would like to wish Selamat Hari Raya Aidilfitri, Maaf Zahir Batin to all the viewers. Okay. So okay, I will give the chance for every panel, our panel today, to give last wish for all of our viewers, and we can start with Mr. Tan Chompang. All right.
Okay, thank you so much, Amin. Thank you, viewers, for staying with us. Just now I did mention about SEGI 046, and I'm sure you're also interested to know about scholarships. Yeah, if you're interested in scholarships, do contact us. I'm sure Amin afterwards will put the numbers, the numbers and the website for you to contact us. Okay, should you be interested in scholarships? In fact, today we interviewed 2 students. One is for High Achiever Scholarship, and 2 is for Sports Scholarship. Okay, so these are the 2 of the scholarships that we offer in SEGI College Kuala Lumpur, other than the Principal Scholarship. Right, it depends what the scholarship is you want to apply for, whether it's as a high achiever, and whether it's for excellence in sports, or for other things, right? Okay, for example, today we interviewed someone from our national gymnastic team, Ko Yi-ji. Okay, she was one of the team members from our rhythmic gymnastic team who participated in the recent SEA Games in 2019 and won a gold medal for Malaysia. And yeah, so we have rewarded her with a sports scholarship. Right, she's one of the 2 gymnasts who are studying in various programs in SEGI College Kuala Lumpur. So if you are a sportsman or sportswoman, you can also apply, right, for a scholarship. And secondly, I want to talk also about this SEGI 046 scheme. What does that mean? Let me say, because of the hardship, a lot of you might be, some of you rather may be experiencing during this MCO period. and you could be experiencing financial difficulties, you could apply for the 0 First 6 scheme in Segi College. What does that mean, 0 First 6? That means to say you can study for the first 6 months for free. Okay, if you want to know more about that, please do contact us, right, through our website or through the contact numbers, right, that Amin will show you afterwards. And thirdly, I will share with you about the Segi Evening School, as I think it's also shared just now, that we do offer not just courses in the daytime, we also offer courses in the weekends and in the evening. Okay, for example, for early childhood education, we do offer our program in the evenings, right, for those who are not able to join us in full time. Okay, so let me take this opportunity to wish you again Selamat Hari Raya, Maaf Zahir dan Batin, and thank you so much for joining us and for asking all these questions. Do keep in touch with us. Okay, thank you so much. Back to you, Amin.
All right. Okay. Next, Miss Indo, Miss Indo. Last
Thanks,
but not
thanks,
least.
Amin. Yeah,
Alright.
thanks, Amin. Thanks, viewers, for staying, with us. This is not the end. You may ask us, you may contact us, like our FB page. You can email us. You have our contact number. So if you're passionate about teaching young children, you want to play a role in developing them, a future generation, please join us, in a diploma in early childhood education. And we have career pathway, we have a study pathway for you. If you have friends, do approach us. And like Mr. Tang mentioned, don't worry about financial burdens or problems that you're facing. We are here to assist you. And we do offer many other courses and programs, flexi mode programs, weekend programs, Segi Evening School, e-tuition, and we are also sharing many webinars, useful webinars for you. You can watch it, you can share with your friends. So we are here to assist you. We have a very dedicated team of lecturers. So I believe, our students, they will agree to this. So thanks to our wonderful team. Thanks to viewers. Selamat Hari Raya. Stay safe. Still, maintain social distancing. Stay safe, everyone. Enjoy the evening. Thanks, Amin. And I'll pass this to Kavita. Kavita, would you like to share something to viewers?
Yes. Thank you, Indu. Selamat Hari Raya from all of us here. And as Mr. Tang mentioned, Segi College will never fail a student who wants to study. So please come and approach us. And I feel that this is the right moment for you to register, because even though you have problems financially, we are there to help you. So come and meet our counselors. And last but not least, because I come from early childhood background, I would like to reiterate to all the parents and adult caregivers who are listening this live chat to be more considerate towards children who are going through this pandemic along with us. Sometimes they may not understand what's happening around them. So be patient, be very kind and loving to them. And I'm sure through your love and kindness, they will be able to cope with this situation. Okay, thanks a lot from all of us in Segi College, Kuala Lumpur.
Okay, yes, so it has already comes to the end. All right, so before we end, all right, so thank you for joining us, viewers. All right, thank you very much. Thank you for your time. All right, come and join us. All right, so I would like to share here. A child's life is like a piece of paper on which every person leaves a mark. All right, so again, it is our responsible, okay, to educate the children. And then I've read one quote, okay, before, right? So it says that the years of early childhood are the time to prepare the sword. All right, so let us do this together. Okay, so let me take your hand. Okay, and then we will do this together. Come and join us. All right, let us explore and also dig in more details in early childhood education. So please join us and then let us explore more in early childhood education together. So last but not least, Selamat Hari Raya. All right, and then hashtag stay safe. Kita jaga kita. Stay at home. So take care. All right, let me pass to Amin. Thank you. Back to you, Amin.
So, okay. That's the end of our session. So, saya harap semua yang dapat yang stay with us dapat info berguna. And last but not least, so please like and share our Facebook and Instagram. Okay, so that semua orang akan dapat input-input yang berguna. All the beneficial information will be spread all around the world. Alright. So, okay, last but not least, CKL we'll do the wish for Selamat Hari Raya for everyone. Alright. Okay, on my count, 1, 2, 3, say Selamat
Hari Raya.
Maaf Zahid.
Raya dan batin.
Okay, bye-bye.
Selamat Raya.
Bye-bye.
Bye.